The deadlock over the 4-year course could be resolved at Delhi University. DU has now thrown the ball in the UGC's court.
Well, the Delhi University has come up with a proposal where an honours degree will be provided in 3 years and the 4th year will be held back for research. Now, the university is saying that reverting to a 3-year course would take a lot of time. Delhi University is saying it is waiting for the UGC's response on their proposal now. So the ball clearly in the UGC court. The Delhi University also pointing out that there is no clarity on how long it would take for admission processes to really begin, and that's where the deadlock lies. It has already been delayed for 3 days now. Listen in to the reactions since this morning.
This proposal entails admitting all students to a 3-year undergraduate course with honours and will therefore also obviate the need to call for fresh registrations. We await the response of the UGC.
All right, let's get in our correspondents tracking that story. Sahil Meghani is at the Parliament Street Police Station where some students were protesting. They've now been detained. Meenakshi Upreti is at North Campus. Meenakshi, just put this press conference we've just seen in context for us. Is the matter anywhere close to being resolved? By when can we expect admissions to start, more importantly?
Well, yes, Shreya, the confusion still lies. Despite of this press conference by the Delhi University, there is no deadline. We cannot say. In fact, the official spokesperson himself said that he doesn't know when the admission process will start. Basically, this is just a proposal which had been, floating around for the past couple of days. This proposal says that your 4-year course basically stays. You get an honours degree in 3 years, and the 4th year is optional, and you can use the 4th year for research. That is what the proposal says, which has been sent to the UGC. We had already shown this news yesterday at 7 p.m. On our channel. We had shown that this proposal is acceptable to the VC. The VC actually held a meeting on it yesterday. But this proposal is still not acceptable to many students and teachers who have been protesting. First of all, I have Saket of the ABVP with me. Saket, you've been protesting for days. We know a new proposal has come. Is this acceptable to you? At least will the protest end?
No, this is not acceptable to us at all. The university, the Vice Chancellor cannot maneuver things like this. Our protest was not just about duration. It is also about the course content and syllabi. We want the 3 years completely back. We want to complete rollback of the 4 years program, and we want the original 3 years program back.
You want a complete rollback of 4-year program. You tell me, you are a student, but you're not with any political party. How do you view this proposal by the Delhi University? You get an honours degree in 3 years at the end of the day.
I can't understand even first of all that what is this all about, this 1-year research degree. How are they going to victimize against some students? And first of all, it is against the national education policy. So what about the students who are coming from other universities to take admission here in MA and MSc? If they're coming after their 3 years degree and 1-year research degree, what does it mean? This discrimination between students from different class backgrounds, different economic backgrounds.
Create discrimination. You are also here. You've come to take admission. Does it matter to you? Or you're okay with the 3-year and 1-year research?
Yeah, it's a hell lot of confusion. I am seeking for the admission from the past 2 days. I have missed my trains because I was eagerly waiting for the first cut-offs to come out. I am from Bhubaneswar and there is no conclusion. I am waiting for the results. What are our admissions going to happen or not?
Right. So, Shreya, again, as you see, the confusion for the students still remains. Right now, the ball is in the UGC's court and UGC will have to say whether it's acceptable to them or not.
Meenakshi Upreti, before we go to our other correspondents, I very quickly want to come to you with this question. Is the UGC likely to agree with this proposal, given the fact that in the first place they had a problem with the 4-year undergraduate program for it not being in the spirit of the national education policy, saying that it's not 10 plus 2 plus 3, it is 10 plus 2 plus 4. So isn't that confusing as well? Is the UGC likely to agree to that proposal at all?
Well, absolutely, Shreya. It does not look like the UGC will agree to the proposal or not. As of now, I guess it's best we wait for the UGC to get back with an answer to Delhi University. But if we just review the trend of the last few days, the sort of letters which the UGC has been writing to Delhi University, in fact, last night itself, and we have a copy of the letter, UGC has written a letter to the Delhi University saying very categorically asking the Delhi University to go back to the traditional 3-year course which was introduced prior to FYUP. So it looks a little unlikely, but but certainly it is a climb down on the VC's part. He has at least agreed to give an honours degree in 3 years. We just have to wait and watch what stand does the UGC take, but clearly looks like this deadlock and standoff will continue for some more days, and students like the one we just spoke to will continue to be unfortunately as confused as they are right now.
Right, and that is the bottom line really. What happens to the students who are here from various states looking for admissions? Complete confusion. Sahil Meghani joining us from the Parliament Street police station, which saw widespread protests and students were detained and taken to that police station. Sahil, you were telling us a short while back that the protests have died down relatively, but the issues certainly remain, and the students are actually strategizing as to what to do next.
Absolutely, Aruna, and more so after hearing from the Delhi University what they have there in their mind. Students are saying that now they are definitely going to go ahead with their protest, not just asking for the president to intervene, but also protesting against the new proposal that has been put forward by the Delhi University. So while Delhi University is now trying to go for a face saver, trying to find a middle path, but that is not acceptable to students, at least the students who are protesting outside the Parliament Street police station in the capital.